Risk and Growth, incredible book by Sean Ellis, who kind of first coined growth hacking at Dropbox. Pretty important stuff in here around like how to score hypotheses and tests.
How's the AI podcast you were doing the other day?
Oh, those went out. Yeah, I think they're doing really good. We did 8 of those videos. Client loved them, so there was no changes on them. So yeah, those are them.
And we made these Instagram reels. We made 2 different variations. One was very kind of out there, but funny enough, performed really well. So you can see like this. Oh, it's just a random video of a Yeti on the tube chilling with some Chelsea fans. Just telling them like a little bit about the offer.
Yeah.
And it's just a little, the kind of thing that makes it work well is it's a little bit more native to what someone who's scrolling on Instagram, the kind of content they'd come across, especially if they're into football, for example.
I was on Anna. We're actually going to be heading into a meeting fairly soon, just with myself and Lee, and we're going to be discussing the different ideas behind the content series that we're running for them. So yeah, that's going to be happening in the next 10 minutes. And then after that, I've got some more UGC to do, Creator Surge, which is another product that we're working on with another client. So lots to work on, lots to keep busy on. But yeah, this is what I'm doing now, the blog content.
Yeah. What does UGC mean?
Yeah, so UGC is user generated content, and it's essentially content that is created by actors, performers, creators themselves, and usually they edit it themselves, but in this case, just because we understand the edit, the trends, and we have really good and great visual and motion designers, we take the footage from the creators and layer in all the different assets just to sort of like really make sure that it bangs from a growth and data perspective.
Welcome to today's blog. Today we're doing something very exciting, keyword research. Keyword research is pivotal when deciding on a Google ad strategy to use. We want to know what's being searched on the internet, if it's being searched, and how expensive it is. So if you come in here, we're currently working with a secure encrypted network provider that offers security for mobile networks and SIM cards and all that. So we have had a little bit of difficulty finding some keywords. We did find a few: encrypted SIM, encrypted number, encrypted phone network, all quite low in search volume and fairly expensive. And you know, at this point you sort of have to decide, is it worth going after this, or maybe using an alternative channel that has a lower cost per click like Reddit or TikTok. So we're currently deciding that and thinking what to do there, but it's very interesting to see the sort of terminology people use when looking for a service like this, and it's never what you expect. So like, I learned a new word today. I think it's PGP SIM. It's like a ghost SIM card. Never knew what that was. So you learn some new things every day. We've adapted these 1080s. Like this looks a lot cleaner.
I don't really like this. I did add it, but
yeah, we can replace it to OF or something. I think Ravi's done a spectacular job on these creatives. If you come in over here, the background is what I'm quite appealed to. Just the way the background is, it looks class. It doesn't look overpowering. It looks clean. Also, these story. There's a lot of noise going on. Also, these story ads. Just the way they've laid out.
Well, I gotta give some like credit for the images and like replace one of the photos and stuff. That is like
it just looks like yeah. I'm just really stoked. I can't wait to show the clients these creatives. Yeah, good work from Ravi. So, Ravi.
Lunch will have fish.
No, I'll have fish.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock I'll have fish in a rice. You know.
Cool, so I'm just finishing up the deck for the Anna boxed in content series, which we were discussing with Lee a little bit earlier. Super happy with it and how it looks. We're just going to run it past the rest of the team to make sure that they're happy with costs, with production, the overall idea. But I think we kind of tick most of the boxes, which is trying to gamify something that most people may not necessarily want to always want to watch content on, which is making tax interesting. But yeah, I think this is actually a really good way and fun way to kind of show that.